Is the trash hit any harder, or is it just the boss that's scaled up?
The trash does not feel harder.
An oath might be nice.
There's some golems in there that don't want to come out.
I've got him.
Alright, fuck it, I'm bringing him in. It's a party.
Seems to have a lot more HP.
This fight is awful for black mages. I'm now remembering how miserable this used to be.
Alright, see if I remember how to place these markers. Okay.
Should we do the thing where the tank turns the boss so that there's a briar patch behind Hardy at all times?
Can do that.
Okay, so the tank will let's see here. The devourers come at predetermined times, if I'm not mistaken. So after the cleave attack or whatever, we can rotate before the devour. It has been a while. Maybe we should have done this on normal to remember how the fight goes.
You lack ambition.
Where's the fun in that?
Sorry. What am I talking about?
That's a good
We
time
should
to say that
just
I've
do
never
this.
done T6 normal.
Wait, what?
I went straight to T9.
Alright. Well, let's just do a quick run over of like the mechanics of the fight. So, Rafflesia, first off, has a stacking debuff on tanks, so the tanks are going to be... Alright,
Fuck it.
or Solenta can just pull.
We're
I'm
waiting
moving out of the thing. Nope, I'm not going to fight this.
Wait, immediately blighted?
Alright, that's the first mechanic.
I wasn't attacking her.
I know what
What the fuck is that? You saw the turn, right? I was facing you guys. Did like the dot tick kill me?
No, pretty sure that was blighted animation.
You
Okay.
guys saw me looking at you, right?
That's why I always hit Z, that way my weapon is put away.
So,
Horseshit.
that's the first mechanic that we'll need to talk about. Blighted.
I know that one. You
Yeah,
just
put away
die,
your
you
weapon.
do anything.
Stop all casts. Don't even, like, rotate your camera. Then there's Devour. So someone's going to get a little flower symbol put on their head. What's going to need to happen is Rafflesia will be turned so that the butt is to a briar patch. There's going to be briar patches that spawn around the arena. They take up about like if you imagine this thing was a giant honeycomb and there was like one circle in the middle and like 6 circles surrounding it. Those are the spawn locations for the briar patches. If one spawns in the middle, there's going to be the dark matter bulb. If a dark matter bulb spawns in the middle, we always kill it immediately. So you kill the dark matter bulb in the middle. There will be 2 more somewhere on the perimeter of the arena. When someone gets the flower symbol, Rafflesia is going to get rotated so that the butt is to one of the briar patches. Then everyone needs to run into the briar patch at the butt. And then anyone who's in like the frontal cone of Rafflesia will get devoured. Rafflesia will get a stack of damage up that lasts the whole fight, and we will eventually wipe. Then there's going to be bees. You have to, like, someone will get marked with honey. You have to kill the bees when they spawn, and whoever gets the honey drop needs to get eaten.
Okay.
That's basically it up until the last phase. Then there's going to be like slugs. So what's going to happen is that the last phase is going to cast Leaf Storm. It's going to get pulled to the side. There's going to be where Rafflesia is standing. There's going to be some slugs, dark matter slugs that spawn. Those need to get picked up or something. What we're just going to do limit break on them, or are they going to be kited?
We should. Can we burn this? I think we can just let him sit there and we just kill Reflation. Well, like, someone picks them up and then just, like, brings them to, like, there, like, there.
I mean,
and then just, like chill.
Sure, like, the other tank can do that. So the things that happen in the last phase is someone's going to get picked for a beam, and then Rafflesia does an attack that does about like 50,000 damage spread across however many people get hit. So if you're not standing on the group, you will die by yourself. If there are a bunch of people who are not standing on the group that gets picked, then everyone dies. Rafflesia will also do area-wide, like zone-wide damage that increases with every tick that happens. And there's also going to be some slug or some slimes, which yeah. So during the first two phases, we two people are randomly going to get linked together, and what happens is you need to run away from each other. It will do damage based off of the amount of time that you are linked together. You must move a certain distance from the distance that you start. So if everyone starts like stacked up, you only have to move like, you know, this far and then it breaks. If you're already like, if you're like way out in the middle of nowhere, you have to run pretty far before it breaks. And this usually happens right around when you need to do one of the other mechanics, like don't get eaten or something, or bees are spawning, or don't move because of blighted. So you have to prioritize the mechanic that's going to kill you first. But if you just let the thorns linger, then one of the two people is probably going to die. Usually a healer. And they will hate you forever.
Okie dokie.
So let's just try it a few times. I'll do the first pull. Feel free to put on some strength gear, Drevin. We probably have more than enough health for this.
If I had some to put on.
I mean, you could go buy a Poetics thing by now, I hope.
I've been gearing up my white mage.
Let's just keep tanks on A for as long as possible.
I always hang out back with the group until it's time to switch out.
Yeah, no, I just mean like the tanks will move and not the group. Of course, everyone's gonna have to move based on where the bolt is.
Huh.
Oh.
What
Was
the?
that not
Everyone
thing?
has
Oh.
to move. And the one person. Oh wow, that hurts. Oh, because he has like 5 stocks.
I didn't see a symbol on someone. That happened a little
Oh,
faster
man.
than I was expecting.
How are we handling that?
Okay, so I guess if you get the symbol, whoever gets the symbol needs to choose where Rafflesia is going to point.
Well, it should be right behind us, so everyone else should move forward. Yeah, you can't line of sight.
I mean, I went and stood in the briar, which is so late there. And I had the thing.
Oh, you still got pulled?
Yeah, or is everyone else supposed to go in except for me?
Okay, so what has to happen is, if you're not standing in the briars, no matter where you are on the map, you'll get sucked in. Rafflesia needs to be pointing away from the briars. So whoever gets the flower needs to move to the side that is opposite of the briars, and then as soon as the flower disappears, run into the briars through Rafflesia. It might be, like, super sketchy.
I mean, I can ethereal manip over, but I don't know how other people are gonna get there in time. Sounds to me like we're gonna be sacrificing someone every time.
Wait, so I was standing over there and I did not get eaten.
I was over here, hang on.
There might be a max range.
I was there with the yellow mark and she ate like 5 people, who I assume were standing at B still.
Yeah, so everyone else...
I was standing
Just-
on A and got eaten.
Well, that's
Oh,
where
really?
I was, so that's why you got eaten.
Alright. I was talking about where the tank, where Carrot was standing.
Oh,
So I
before-
was behind Rafflesia and got eaten.
Huh.
She's got a big mouth. Jump in a briar patch. I guess everyone except the person that has the thing has to jump in a briar, and the person that gets the thing just becomes a sacrifice.
What?
I mean,
Can't
that's
be right.
that's one way that we could do it.
Well, no. So the thing about is that like you can still run behind her. You just need to make sure that like because she's gonna turn to face you, right? That's the only thing that matters when you get targeted for honey.
Yeah,
Targeted
because
for the flower.
she still ate me in a briar patch though, so if she's still eating the person, regardless if they're in a briar patch or not,
No.
like, we have to assume that she's gonna eat someone.
Okay,
But
she
you have to
will
be far enough
eat.
away is the point.
Let me explain. She will eat everyone in a frontal cone.
No.
She was turning to facing. Yeah, yes, you will. She will eat everyone in a frontal cone, but if you are not in a briar patch, she will suck you in so that you are in the eating zone. She will suck you into point 0. So,
I was not in front of her and I got eaten.
were you in a briar patch?
No.
Then that's why, because you got sucked in.
No, I did
So
not
you-
get sucked in.
You need to be both behind Rafflesia and in a briar patch. Or
Alright, can we go back to T13?
Or if if Kanata's like, you know, way over here and didn't get eaten, then we might just need to do it where we kite around the edge of the arena, and then when that happens, like everyone runs way away. But I'd like to try this first, where if you get the flower, move to the opposite side of the briars and everyone else get in the briars on the butt. And let's see if that works. How's that sound?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Alright, please someone call out whenever the flower pops up. I might not see it.
So, the person that's marked...
The person who has the mark, just run so that Rafflesia will turn to face you. So, run so that you are on the side of Rafflesia so that Rafflesia's butt is pointing to a briar patch.
But then
Preferably-
you get eaten.
So that person's a sacrifice then.
No. As soon as the flower disappears, run straight through Rafflesia to the briar patch. There should be enough time between the moment that the mark disappears to run through Rafflesia, because that's how we did it with the line of sight strat.
It sounds, from what you said before, that person's just gonna get sucked in from
Yeah.
behind.
That person will
But
get sucked
so
in.
that's why you need to run to the briar patch.
You sprint.
I'm pretty sure there's enough time. There's a considerable amount of time from when that thing disappears to when the thing actually happens, but I don't know.
Okay, let's try it.
Well, we can try it. If this doesn't work, then we'll try another strat.
Fine.
Hey, nobody went broke.
Alright, bulbs are forming.
Can you turn it?
The person who has the flower is going to turn it. Alright, there's the flower. Yeah, notice the ones that were behind Rafflesia did not get eaten.
Oh, I got eaten. I was behind Rafflesia.
The people that were... It looks like it just takes a while for the actual thing to take effect. The briar stick.
Yeah, it just takes a good second or two.
Sorry, you can grab Rafflesia.
Blinded.
I'm blind.
Oh shoot.
Confirmed,
Holy
I'm
shit.
the shitter.
Oh no. Oh, there's no fire. Good luck, guys. Oh, he eats in a
I was
circle
in the
around
briar
him.
and still got eaten.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gotta step away from him.
What was that?
You just need to step
The
a
suck.
little bit away from him. The suck is in a line, but he eats in a circle around him. If you watch the animation of the eat, he literally turns around and eats in the circular direction.
Well, sure. I mean, he eats a radius around him, right? Which is why people who get sucked in get eaten.
So yeah, so the briar, you stand in the briar to not get sucked in, and then you just take a step back to not get eaten.
Okay, well, I mean, if that's the case, then just make sure you're far enough into the... Like, if you're standing in front of Rafflesia and you are far enough away from him, will you get eaten?
No.
No.
Okay, well then just... Easy peasy then. We'll just tank him in the middle, and whoever gets the flower, run into a briar. Everyone else run into the briar also. And then, you know, Rafflesia stops moving as soon as the thorns appear, right?
Probably.
Rafflesia should not move at all.
You
Rafflesia.
don't need to be in a briar. It's not mandatory. You can just be on her ass. She doesn't suck you in if you're far enough away.
If you're far enough away, right?
If you're on the edge of the arena, it won't suck you in.
Right,
Unless you're
but
literally directly in front of her.
Also, if
I
you're in a
guess
briar,
that applies to three of the melee, or three of the DPS in this.
Also, there's no reason for us to be bunched up since we're not doing the line of sight method. We can spread apart to make the chains easier to break.
no, the chain
no.
is done.
It's the distance you move from the point where the chains are formed.
Right, but if I'm doing this right here, it counts as distant moves, right?
No.
No.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure it did.
So if you're right there and I'm over here, we need to move a certain distance further than where we currently are to break the chains.
Right, but I was pretty sure running against a wall like this counts as distance traveled.
No, I don't think so.
That was a long time ago. They fixed that a long time ago.
That's about how long ago I ran this place.
Yeah, that was one of the first hot fixes after this coil opened up.
All right, let's give it one more try. Here we go.
Ready? Perfect, there's one behind us. No, Salenta, don't do this to us. Well, I guess that worked.
Did you guys see me? Like, I was nowhere near getting eaten. I was just standing right here this whole time. You don't need to be in a patch.
Oh, come on, Revan. Alright, kill the Hornet.
Fighting. Oh shoot. That's gonna come really very close to going. Ow. Okay, you probably should put on your HP. Use a flower one? Four stacks. Pretty sure.
The only person that needs to go in a patch is the one that gets the yellow dot.
Yep.
Everyone else can just walk behind her. You don't have to be in a patch.
You will get sucked in if you're not in the
I
patch.
guarantee you won't.
Nope.
Okay.
I was not in a patch that time. I just wasn't right on her ass, and I did not get eaten.
I've gotten sucked in from her butt. I think there's some distance threshold. If you're melee, you have to get out.
Maybe a little bit, yeah, but the only person that really needs to go to a briar should be the one with the dot.
Actually,
Which means we should, since we have the briars like down before the thing's coming, we should just designate a person to go to a specific briar so everyone else can go the other way, instead of winging it.
Okay. If someone is really quick with throwing waymarks, like you can use C to be like to mark one of the briars as soon as they pop up.
Sure, I can do that.
I really don't even need, like, just consider Merflasia like north right now, just say northwest, south, or whatever.
Yeah, waymarks are easy to see.
And we
So
should kill
whoever
the
gets-
briar.
Whoever gets always kill the middle one. Whoever gets the flower goes to C. And
And then
if
everyone
you don't,
else should go to the opposite direction of that.
yeah, or if nothing else,
degrees
just
is
get the
fine.
heck out.
Or you can just stand in a briar. And then move away from inflation. Fighting. That's so ballsy. Ugh. Ballsy circle. Only middle.
Middle bulb.
Couldn't make it to see.
Those bulbs also have a lot more hit points.
Yeah, they do. I don't know if killing it is feasible. You might have to kite her when that happens.
Oh, really?
Maybe let's just try kite strat for this thing.
Okay.
We weren't even close to killing that thing on time. Especially when it happens, when we have to start spreading out and shit, there's no way that's gonna be feasible.
Yeah,
Let me switch to
like,
Black Mage.
Okay.
there aren't any how should I put it? There aren't any new mechanics so far. The mechanics are slightly different, but they're happening much more close together.
We have to clear trash again, aren't we?
Yeah, 2 black mages, 2 bards. How hard can that be?
I just noticed something new.
But
Rafflesia getting a tether to the bulbs.
well,
Just another reason to kite her.
Yeah, I'm ready.
huh. Okay.
Also, I'm not sure that marking C for the Briar for the person with the mark is feasible. Because it happens like when we're all spreading out. It might just have to be the case where the person who gets marked, like everyone's gonna have to watch that person and go the other way.
I'm pretty sure if the mechanics are like you say, then all that we need to do is like the person who gets the flower runs to a thorns, and everyone else just runs away.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Like from Rafflesia, not from the person with the thorn or the mark.
Well, they just need to make sure that Rafflesia ends up facing that person with the mark that's in the Briar Patch. Like, as long as you can see Rafflesia's ass at all times, you're safe.
I'm pretty sure that this version of the fight was the first version that the game makers developed.
Yep.
And they're like, too much for these noobs, these scrubs.
Imagine this in I-90.
These guys can't even do 2-5.
Okay, so I guess the I'm gonna mark the tanks so that people can see us while we're moving the boss. General rule for the tanks when moving Rafflesia is find the largest contiguous open area and turn the butt towards a briar with enough room to stand in.
Okie dokie.
Ready? Don't be too close.
Yeah.
Don't keep standing in the briar. Please. Wait, so now what do we do? Uh-oh. Huh. Okay. Oh, interesting.
I should have
killed
waited a
him
little bit
bit.
longer before moving. I saw the symbol and I was like, oh, time to get out. But Rafflesia hadn't stopped moving yet.
Oh, I was in the briar.
You are not nearly fast enough.
That's bullshit.
Alright, we live past one eat.
We mostly live past one.
You shouldn't have the 2 stacks like why did
Well,
You was doing something.
I got this rest.
Alright, Midori needs to get eaten.
Apparently I wasn't far enough away.
oh, this is rough.
Rough Malaysia.
please don't do that.
Hey, I said it when we were going in. This is going to be painful.
Alright, I need to use the restroom really quick. I'll be right back. Maybe not that quick. I need to use the restroom. I'll be back in a bit.
There's one to our south. Did it! Alrighty. Alright.
Oh, come on. Really?
Just like this.
Auto attack counts as an action.
I even put away my sword.
Go to one of their new patches. Driven, you're gonna get eaten. And place one.
I had the honey, I was supposed to. Just don't blame me on that.
Yeah. You just happened to go the wrong direction.
I went to where the mark was.
Oh, the mark's at C.
I was standing next to the mark.
And how'd you die over here?
I ran over there because I didn't die to the spit. I was still alive after that. I was right next to the mark. In fact, I purposely stood outside of the briar in front of the mark so I'd get eaten.
Yeah, that spit hurts.
Oh, wait, you're supposed to get eaten. That's right. Yeah, that's a lot of damage from spit.
I'm kind of glad they didn't have a Savage Final Coil. Just saying.
You might put it in for the expansion.
Sort of.
Paris. Next time that happens, just stand in the fire with me. Anybody?
Get ready for Blighter.
Alrighty. Going to our right. Oh, ow.
This guy hits really hard.
That's shit. What percent did they change? 65?
It's 70 normally. I don't know if there's a phase 2 for this one.
Phase 2 right here.
Okay, wait, that's what's gonna hurt really.
Ow. Is spit damage reduced by distance you are from him?
Reduced by what?
The distance you are from him?
I think so.
Oh.
Maybe.
It's like 5,400 can't be right. Like,
Well, he had way more buffs than he should have. He had like 5 stacks of that shit on which you only had 1 there. It's probably a factor.
probably, but like at some point he's going to get like 3 or 4 stacks near the end.
Nah, he doesn't eat in the last phase.
Well, up till 40% should eat like 3 or 4 times.
Does he eat in phase 2? Isn't phase 2 when slugs come out?
Oh really?
Yeah, there's only 2 phases, right? It's before and then it's that and then the slugs, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he should only eat 1 person, really. You should only have to deal with 1 honey.
Okay. That makes a lot of sense now.
Though if I remember correctly, there was a thing where you didn't want to push the phase if someone still had honey, right? Because then one swung the whole last phase.
Yep.
Right, because he's basically on a timer where when he eats the person, oh sorry, he does the eats at a certain time, and he needs to eat the person. Otherwise, if you push the phase, it'll reset his timer, and another bee will spawn before he gets to the eat.
So we just gotta make sure, like at 72%, that someone gets eaten, and then we push the phase.
If someone still has honey at that point, yes.
Alright.
Like,
You gotta move her middle batch.
Okay, that is pretty good, huh?
fight it.
Move.
The cars are too close. Oh, yes, we're fine.
Yeah, Rafflesia always does a cleave immediately after the spit.
What percentage is first phase?
65.
I also need to work on this, but let's try to get the taunt or the provoke during the spit and cast bar.
Got him.
What?
Sucker.
Oh, maybe it was me turning around too much.
Get it.
Probably just put a Sacred Soul down for that.
It doesn't cover enough people.
We should be collapsing back
Why did I do that?
No, they fixed it. Okay. Gosh.
Didn't get far enough away.
Fighting. Hold right behind replacement.
I'm just leaving again.
Hey, well, no, honey, because Tracaris died to that. Let's push face. Oh no, now I have it. Damn it.
Fighting. This is bad. Angel. Can you push? No, wait.
It's
All right.
55.
Fun fight, huh?
Oh man.
Well, we're on pace for 2 honeys if we stop fucking everything else up.
I like how someone's just like, let me go Black Mage for this one.
Yeah, this is the worst Black Mage fight in the game. You don't know what you're thinking.
Well, now that
Go
running
back to
around that I
melee.
have to for Monk is way worse.
I
don't know
think
how-
you're better off going Dragoon.
You might be, honestly. Like, you can't
That's
get
a
any
good point,
cast on
actually.
this fucking fight.
That might be true.
Just go in his bar, no problem. Full parts. No limit break.
Yeah, I'm not good at Summoner. But you're right, I still might do more damage. I don't know, I originally did this as Black Mage, and I was never not top PS.
Play with me.
Fighting. Santa, that was so late. That was so risky.
Well, I just meant as Black Mage. Black Mage is always
I could never stand this, but as Black Mage, it's just frustrating. Losing all casts all the time.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh yeah, we should definitely turn the boss.
The person that has the mark needs to be conscientious, or I guess everyone needs to be conscientious of where the pits are in case they get the mark, because I haven't moved Midori there, she was just anywhere near the briars. Trying to get over to him. And then turn the boss a bunch.
I feel like we're actually making improvement though, which is like a lot faster than T13 happened.
And then that happened.
That's a
four stacks.
pretty big radius, dude.
Stay away from the tank. Tank is gonna be death.
Ayo decided to just like drop off the face of Earth.
Ao stood on the tank.
Oh, I did? Oh shoot.
Saw you walking Midori. Don't think I didn't see that.
I would just like to remind everyone that we're getting killed by an Ochu.
We're getting slaughtered by a corpse.
Midori, if you're using mouse and keyboard, you should just push the Z button. I have no idea how you right-clicked then.
Yeah, just drop your controller. Yeah.
You still auto attack. Or just turn away, but then sometimes you turn towards the beam. It's kind of weird.
Stay away from the tank.
Why?
Getting eaten next time.
Move?
Move him.
Go away from center. Go.
Oh shoot.
Apparently he can auto attack while casting Blighted.
I know, right? Oh man, this is rough. Give me the hug, Fraser. Give me the hug. Why won't you hug me? Dude, what the heck?
Excellent. Does this manip break the tether things?
I don't think so. Unless you're moving farther away.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if I do it to someone across the map, will it count as me traveling by foot,
Yeah.
or does it? Okay. That's interesting.
Middle bulb.
You can just use the middle bulb.
Apparently I got eaten from his butt.
He eats in a circle.
I mean, I was pretty far away, but...
Yeah, it's at least 15 meters.
Best bet seems to just be 90 degrees from the person with the yellow dot.
I mean, the Devourer, like the actual Devourer, is it's pretty long, actually.
Alright, good.
Actually, it's
Yes.
about the size of a Briar.
In front of her as a cone, you think?
No,
User joined your
actual
channel.
eating. It's
Poor
the,
Millie.
it's the radius of the
Sharp sting. Ouch.
Yeah, sharp stingster. Tickles.
Having bad flashbacks to Karn.
Rotate a little bit.
Nope, that's putting it closer to the thing. Stay away from the tank. Blighted.
What?
Fuck that.
We got a second B. Whoa! Yeah, that frontal cone of the suck is infinite.
We also probably should stack a little better before this, so we don't have to run so far.
Yeah, you guys need to get medical too. Still, I can't be the only one that's actually enjoying this, right?
I just can't wait for T9.
Oh! Just
Apparently
getting so
turn
excited
7 is
thinking
the
about
hardest
it.
fight in the game.
Savage T9? Probably.
7.
No, 7.
7?
Yeah, 7's way harder.
I'd imagine 8 would be annoying as fuck too, no?
Probably.
Well, I mean, like, the thing about 8 is all about, like, memorizing patterns. So I'm not sure how... Like, this fight has a lot of reacting to random shit that happens.
I guess like best case scenario, we never get a center bulb and everything goes perfect. Yeah, there's a lot of RNG in this, you're right.
Oh, good old mountain.
Stay away from the tank.
Cars.
Bulbs.
Get the one on the east side. Stack up.
And I'm getting...
Or west side, I guess. That works too.
Oh fuck, I dodged that. That guy's worthless.
Ah.
Yep.
What happens?
You whack it with your stick.
I don't know what I did, but I hate this game and everything about it.
Excellent. We should move the one over there.
No.
Alright, this is a wipe.
Sure. Looks clean.
There are 2 bees.
It's not that bad.
There are 2 bees. You can't have 2 bees. Where's a wall? I wish I could run into a wall.
93,000 points of damage.
Yeah,
Should
fair and
all-
balanced.
And Hollowed probably wouldn't even do anything.
I think it's physical, so we might actually.
Oh, Hollowed will
Can I
block
mana
magic
wall it?
attacks, unless they're just flagged to be like, ignore Hollowed.
Well, I don't know. 93,000 damage sounds like a fuck you button. So
It is, pretty much.
And even Hollow makes tethers in T11 not happen until Hollow goes.
This is gonna have to be my last go for the night.
Okay.
I'm gonna be up in 5.5 hours.
Good luck.
5 hours of raiding left.
Wait, we don't even have protect. Don't pull, don't pull, don't pull, don't pull, don't. Oh my god.
Too late.
We don't even have the first.
We're even missing somebody. Don't.
Run, blighted.
Wait.
Blighted, don't stop, stop! Oh!
Oh my god.
I put away my weapon too, that's funny.
You should move it forward a little bit.
Where's the sea?
Right there. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Blighted.
Lighted.
I don't want to be a swift cast phrasing someone during blighted.
That would go off fast enough. Okay.
Got to move it.
Died this bit.
Good to see not all the big briars currently will disappear.
Well, we almost saw a second phase tonight. It's progress, kinda.
Considering this is our first time in this place, yeah, not bad.
I guess I'll go look at a guide for it.
I mean, we pretty much got it figured out. We just need to do it.
We have no idea how we're doing slugs or anything.
Yeah, that can happen later.
Phase 2 is gonna be a shit
Yeah,
show
we'll
the
figure
first
it out
time
when we
hit
get
it.
there. Same time in Yana.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Alright, take it easy. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Good night.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Alright. Does anyone want to do anything else?